Hey, I'm going to show you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. This it'll be pretty easy if you're kind of used to the Rubik's Cube and the turns and stuff, but if you're a beginner, this might seem kind of complicated. So, first thing you need to do to solve it is to scramble it. And there we go. Now, to start solving it, we want to get this green cross. But before we do that, I'm going to teach you a few the moves to the algorithms. Okay. So, the green side will be our bottom. So, if I say bottom, that means turn the bottom clockwise. So that would be that way. If I say right face, that is the right face, and turn it clockwise. If I say left face, you turn it clockwise. If I say up face, turn that clockwise. If I say up inverted, you turn the up face counterclockwise, and that goes for any other thing. If I say right inverted, you turn it counterclockwise. If I say down inverted, counterclockwise. Same with the left face. So we're going to start with getting this green cross. So what you want to do is, let's say you have a piece right, let's see, this is the orange and green piece, and that green needs to be flipped up. Well, you want to turn it once, the entire cube, you want to turn it once counterclockwise, and then you want to do this. Right inverted, front inverted, no, that's front, and then you want to find the correct spot for it. So those two oranges, that's the orange side, and that matches up with the orange. So you turn it up, and you got two in a row. Now, all you need to do is find the rest of them and do it. So, we almost have the cross, but we still need one more, and now we have the green cross. Next, we want to get the corners. So, either have it directly below there, or have it right there. So, now the algorithm to turn that the correct place is RI, DI, R, and D. And you just keep repeating that until it is flipped the correct way. And you do that to the other corners until, oh, didn't do it that time, until you have all of the corners solved. There you go, you got the green side, and you should have the top layer also finished. Okay, now what we want to do, oh, and by the way, make sure that each of those are matching up. So you should have like a mini pyramid or something right there. Now what we want to do is get these edge pieces in their correct place and flip the correct direction. So this is the red and yellow edge piece, and it needs to go right there. So you're going to turn it until the yellow matches and then go to the red side. And then you're going to do this. UI, FI, U, F, U, R, UI, RI. And there you go. You got it in the correct position. And then you want to just keep doing that. Oh, here's a different situation. This is the red and the white piece. And then you want to get that piece right there. So, you want to do U, R, UI, RI, UI, FI, U, F. And there you go. You got it in the correct position. So, I am just going to go ahead and finish that up. There we go. Now we have the middle layer solved. Now, next we want to get the blue cross. We already have the L, and you're either going to have this L, a dot, or a line, or you might already have the cross. So if you have this L, then what you want to do is this, or any of them. You're going to do F, R, U, R, I, U, I, F, I. You did not mess up the green, and now you have a line. You just keep repeating that until, well, you should just have a blue cross. But you think I solved it, but I didn't. Next, you want to match up the red and blue edge piece. And you're going to do, if the yellow and blue isn't already solved, then you're going to want to do this algorithm that I'm going to tell you in a minute. But if they are already solved, then you're going to want to move to the white side and do R, U, R, I, U, R, U, U, R, I. And then turn it once clockwise on the top. And you should have all of those solved. Now, next you want to work on the corner pieces. And as you can see, none of them are in the correct place. And we want to get in the correct place or in the correct position. So, now since none of them are, we're just going to do this. We're going to do U, R, U, I, L, I, U, R, I, U, I, L. And we should, aha, there we go. We have the red, yellow, and blue corner piece. Red, yellow, blue. So, we want to do that again. And that is U, R, U, I, U, I, forgot where I was. Where was I? T. Oh yeah, I was getting that corner piece. You're going to do U, R, U, I, L, U, I, R, I, U, I, L, I. Okay. So I have already solved two. But this part is urgent. Well, not urgent, but it's kind of difficult and it can mess you up. You want to get the red side facing you. And you're going to do this. R, I, D, I, R, and D. You have noticed that we have already learned this, but you want to make sure not to skip a step, otherwise it will turn out bad. Now, when you solve that, stop. Turn the top layer only, and then continue. And then you should solve the cube. And that is how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube.